Hello everybody. I wanted to share our resources over the next 2 weeks and how we're going to develop that system with parents and each other. The first thing I want to share is our newsletter. Our newsletter is located on the webpage. It has all of our resources that I'm sharing with you on this one page, so it's kind of a one-stop shop for parents. If they have any questions, we can refer them to the newsletter. The newsletter is it has a letter that shares our springtime theme in English and in Spanish. It also has activity guides. Right now we have week 1 and week 2. If this continues, I'll add week 3 and week 4 onto our webpage. The activity guides, parents can access them on the internet, but if they don't have internet service, I have printed those. I've made a copy in English and in Spanish that parents can come up and get on Tuesdays, or we'll deliver. Remember, this is for parents that don't have internet access. The next thing we have is there are printables also on our webpage that are broken down in the early childhood domains and also a bilingual printable. Once again, I have printed off, or Kim and Susan and I printed off week 1 and week 2 and a bilingual packet. These packets are for parents that don't have access to the internet. We will be open the first Tuesday of every 2 weeks from 10 to 2. I'm sharing another letter with you that will explain that, and so parents can come and have access to that. Along with that, we have a speech packet that Megan and Tammy and Holly have created that we will share with parents. These are parents that don't have internet access, and they will either be picking up on Tuesday or we will take to them to their address. As you can see, I've already filled out a couple. They sent me a list and I went ahead and put their addresses on there so we would be ready to go on Monday. This is Michelle Ziegler's pack that they had shared with me earlier. It has the daily guide, and it also has the printables with this as well. Along with that, kids will get every 2 weeks, that first Tuesday, kids will get a material bag, just a fun bag. For example, it'll come in a plastic bag. These are the things that they're getting for the first 2 weeks. We have a ball, bubbles, a little writing pad, a coloring book that promotes spring. We have construction paper, glue, a little slide puzzle, and magnetic letters. We also have a lightning bug. It is a lightning bug, or they get to make a hand puppet in this pack for them to have. And so I just wanted to be able to kind of share. It's hard to sometimes write everything out, and sometimes it's easier to see. We already have the bags made for the first 2 weeks. Our plan is to roll out the racks and, use social distancing, work with parents to not get out of the car. We'll pass them to the parents, and then what we have left over, we will share with local daycare.